Have a drive for learning. Why? Hi, I'm Earl Uy. Join me for a talk where the early birds catch the early talks. This is Early Talks. Theologian Leonard Sweet says this: it is no longer possible to learn a skill that can last for a lifetime. Learning itself is the ultimate skill of the future. Learning is now the new mandatory profession behind every profession. Everyone must now learn a living to survive. The lawyer who stops learning is a fraud, guilty of malfeasance or wrongdoing. The doctor who stops learning is a hoax, guilty of malpractice. The pastor who stops learning is a miscreant or a criminal, guilty of unholiness. We are now in an environment where new things are happening every day, so fast. It gives us many opportunities on what new thing we can learn, and our way of learning becomes different. When we need new information or learn a new skill, we use apps, tools, or social networks. We then type the search engine, read articles, or watch videos until we found the learning we needed. That's the modern learner, and there shouldn't be any way to be ignorant. Entrepreneur Henry Ford says this: anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. So, if we're going to have that drive for learning, how do we manifest it? We make everything in life a learning opportunity. Everything in life teaches us something. Renowned philosopher and yogi Jackson Kiddard says this: anything that annoys you is teaching you patience. Anyone who abandons you is teaching you how to stand up on your own 2 feet. Anything that angers you is teaching you forgiveness and compassion. Anything that has power over you is teaching you how to take your power back. Anything you hate is teaching you unconditional love. Anything you fear is teaching you courage to overcome your fear. Anything you can't control is teaching you how to let go. And I would like to add, anything that corrects you is teaching you to be better. Accepting correction can be hard for a few reasons. We may feel that our knowledge on a subject is challenged. We are afraid to be judged negatively by others. We are afraid to be implied that we are not good enough. Or simply, we don't like to admit we're wrong. I've experienced all those reasons, but there's one ultimate reason that propelled me to act on those reasons. It was how I was communicated with the correction. For those who experience the authoritarian style of discipline, you know what I'm talking about. And having those previous encounters, I experienced reacting defensively to combat that kind of treatment. What I've learned so far, and I'll have to apply this every time, is to focus on the correction, not the factors surrounding the correction. And it's tough. Aside from the humility you need to accept the correction, you also need the patience, the understanding, and the grace to deal with the unpleasant while being corrected. For me, a communication about correction should be open, where each can speak out his or her side and all can argue healthily. The end goal is to be at the common ground where all can learn and grow healthily. Well, so much for that. The takeaway for this one is take the path of learning and growth through life experiences. May you learn all you can with what's around you. So, what about you? How hungry are you for learning? What hinders you to be a continuous learner? What can you do to motivate yourself to learn every day? Thanks for joining me. Until next time, I'm Earl Uy, and this has been Early Talks.